Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jacob. Welcome to the NexAIoT Techday today. And again, I'm Jacob. I'm in charge of the Industrial PC business unit in NexAIoT. As you know, the topic today is with the little workshop for the training of the next our products. It's an nDAS series. It's a data acquisition small gateway. And as you already knew, this is a product, industrial IoT product, which gives you a very simple, very easy platform for you to configuring or connecting the OT devices such as sensor or such as I/O or PLC. And again, it's a very easy, friendly platform for you to configuring OT devices, just like you're configuring your Wi-Fi at home. So again, I would like to thank you for your attending today. I see many old friends here. We got friends from different corners of Europe. We got from Germany, from the Netherlands, from Switzerland, from France as well. But thank you for attending this. So in next few hours, I'm going to have the Zero, our product managers, in charge of this product to introduce the product again, to give you a quick glimpse about the product and product line. And then I will have our field engineer, Gary, to share with you how to hands-on this product and also the to configuring devices, also build a very simple, customized dashboard. Okay, so let's start it. So the first one I'm going to introduce Zero. Please join us, Zero.
Hello everyone. My name is Zero. Okay, I'm prepared. Today I'm very happy can introduce about the nDAS. Thank you everyone very early and good morning. And today major is the AE, the engineer, the training course for the hands-on. So I will use the very few time and quickly introduce about the nDAS. Okay. This one, the picture is IT 2000 Plus, the picture. So we have a 4-layer product. Layer 1 is the automation products. For example, like nDAS, remote I/O or remote unit, or like HMI or controller. L2 is mean we have a different field gateway. L3 is you can sync a lot like SCADA or network or some server grade assistant, and L4 is you can see a SaaS service. So today we will focus on L1 about nDAS. So we can see the nDAS. The full name is the NexAIoT Data Acquisition System. So we can see the shape, right side shape. This one is you can see the cursor. Okay. This one is data. This one is D. Mean is data. Connect the other D. So mean is data to data connectivity. And this shape is leaf. So this product is the IoT and the ESG concept product. So today I will quickly introduce this product, how to ESG and IoT. So what is nDAS? nDAS, you can sync the brown for the remote IoT application. So you can see the package. We all use the over 90% can recycle and reuse the materials. So if in the future you need a very low carbon footprint the product, the nDAS is good choice. And the nDAS, we want to focus the like application domain like green power, energy measurement, some remote control. HVAC means air condition. Aqua means water treatment. FA means facility or factory automation. We want to reduce human carbon emission. And the way of design, we want to be the modular design. So our slogan is integration, deconstruction, and reorganization. We want to you can easier reuse and recycle and easier unmake this module. We know in Europe 2030, all of need can reuse and recycle. So we use the concept to design this product. And nDAS built in the VIC-Flow. VIC-Flow is a software. You can see like a drag and drop interface. And they allow user to building user-defined function block by the Python. So you can very easier to configuration and flexible. In the moment today, we will a lot time to how to press the VIC-Flow and the Python how to use. Okay, why you need nDAS? Traditional, we think the gateway we need support a lot of different protocol driver, but we think the different field is very important than a lot of driver. So we focus the different field driver. For example, like OT side, we support OPC UA, client and server. Very special, we support the client and the server. Almost the unit only client or server. And Modbus, we support the TCP/IP and the REST, TCP and the RTU, master and slave. And by the IT side, we support the TCP/IP, REST API, and MQTT. If you want to access remote, access remote database, we support the SQL requester. Or you want to access the major switch, we have a SMP. SMP means sample networking measurement protocol. You can easily access like major switch, like Cisco major switch, or be Cisco major switch software to access the nDAS. And we know Taiwan is semiconductor kingdom. We support section. We can support section equipment, so you can easier advocate for the semiconductor. So we think human usually use the social media to communication. So we think maybe your device maybe can support this concept. So we support the mail, Teams, Line, and WeChat. When your data have some event, we will send active message for you. Maybe you ask me you use the WhatsApp. So I can say we can support WhatsApp, but WhatsApp need extra fee. So mail and the Teams is free. I think enough. And the mail and the Teams can support the intranet. This one is very important because a lot of factory networking is closed. So you can use the mail and the Teams. For example, you close networking have some event, also can send active message to your engineer or user. And we think about IoT concept. Distance problem is very big problem. So we based on the browser. So browser you can easier and you don't care distance problem. And browser advantage can utilize cross-platform. So utilize cross-platform, you can think maybe you have a Windows, Mac, laptop, or mobile phone, a lot, all of based on the browser. So you can easier and don't care different problem can remotely configuration and monitoring. And we support a very rich protocol and communication support like IoT, IT, industrial, consumer, semiconductor, which can provide different field needs. We know a lot of user maybe this field major is OT side or IT side, different fields, but want to integrate is very difficult. So we support a different field protocol. And this one is hardware spec. This one is very important. We support the density chain. Density chain means you can see like picture, the picture. traditional you need switch hub, like star wiring, but now you can see that picture only bypass, and we know in the field your cabling cost may be expensive length to the module, so you can save your cabling cost. And density chain maybe some problem is maybe your module is broken. Maybe your module is broken, so your communication will disconnection. So we put the mechanism is I put the battery inside, so we can keep communication over 2 days. So during 2 days, you can use the new one to replace, or use the switch hub to put the switch hub, so you don't worry the disconnection problem. And we standard build in the 485 inside, so you can easier to Modbus RTU and the TCP data exchange, and don't need programming any code. Wait a moment, the Gary will show how to the Modbus RTU and the TCP, how to I/O mapping. Okay, and TCP and the 485 can work independently. So, for example, TCP is the multi-port. So you at the same time you can run the Modbus, OPC-UA, REST API, MQTT a lot, and the 485 also can independently work. So maybe you can sync nDAS not only I/O, you can be the gateway. Okay, TCP, we think the TCP we have a 2 lane, so we maybe can define to dual lane. Dual lane mean is 1 lane to internet, the other lane to intranet. And we think maybe we can be the ring. Ring mean is, you can see the cursor. Okay. This side is a cable here to connect to here. When your communication, your cable is broken, we will communication the other side. So I just say your module is broken. I always can keep it your communication. But now your cable also is broken, we can keep it your communication. We know the IoT concept is very important, is the communication stable. So I will always keep it your communication. This one is very important. Okay, we can support a lot the data log. By the internet, we support the Dropbox, OneDrive, or Google Drive. You can sync the cloud storage, like for example, you have 2 PC, one PC at home, the other PC at the company. You only type same account and password while synchronizing the file. The concept is same. So you only type your account's password in the nDAS, where we will automatically publish the data log to the cloud storage. This one is by internet. If you buy the intranet, we support the private server. We can provide a private source code for you. You can originally execute or modify your company version, and you only execute for the host PC, and nDAS setting the host PC the IP address will automatically publish the data to the host PC. If you don't have intranet and the internet only locally, we can data log over 10,000 sample data. And the data, when you full, the storage is full, we can replace or a star log you can select. Also, we can support a cloud service like Azure or AWS. Okay, this one is VIC-Flow. VIC-Flow, you can think like a flow chart. It's very flexible, and you can easily drag and drop. And like flow chart, you can easily define if else, true or false, and some condition judgment. And if VIC-Flow the function block not enough for you, we can use the Python. You can define the Python the function block, and at the same time you can include a lot of open library. For example, we have a customer need Kafka protocol, but I don't understand. So you can easily integrate the Kafka library inside. You will get the different the algorithm or function. So this one is very flexible. Okay, this one is VIC-Flow. You can see a large function block and easier wiring, drag and drop, and you can show some display. So maybe you see the picture like a dashboard. So the wiring and function block is not good for you. I can hide like this. So we can easier in the Chrome, like Chrome or Edge, the browser, show some dashboard and the VIC-Flow and the configuration and the monitoring. So you don't need extra software, standard built-in the nDAS. So nDAS not only I/O, not only gateway, so can do VIC-Flow and to show the dashboard. So this one is a new function. I say nDAS based on the browser. So you can see the picture, two picture. One picture is IP address is different. Is number one picture is 153, and the second picture is 75. So you can see the animation. We only drag the 75, the I/O to the 153. So you can easier and quickly configuration your function and the condition judgment. You can very flexible. This one is cross over different IP device. And a new function we can support URL. URL mean you can I said nDAS the dashboard very simple dashboard, but I think 80% use enough. So I put the URL function. This one you can easier put along some web page like a luxury BI, situation room web page, YouTube, animation, something. So you can easier maybe be the luxury dashboard. So you can integrate very more flexible. This one is OLED. OLED original is we think you want to modify data or show some data, you need HMI. So OLED you can replace HMI because HMI need extra software to engineer effort to system integrate, or need very expensive HMI to install or something. But OLED we can easier rotate and setting the value modify menu, and you can customize the OLED menu, and we can show a lot of language. But now new function is we can be the animation indicator. For example, your I/O or some data have some event, your OLED will show the animation. And this animation will support the GIF file, so you can easier configure the animation file. And also the OLED can combine the VIC-Flow, so you will flexible show or modify easier and modify the data. And this one is new function. Traditional, you want to be all of device want to be the Wi-Fi. Every device need to put a Wi-Fi card. But now we decide the wireless bridge. Wireless bridge mean is you only number one device put the wireless card, the other can choose via the LAN to communication. So this function you can think of the when to LAN the function based on the AP mode. At the same time, we support the infrastructure bridge, so also can when to LAN. This mechanism is very important. You can save a lot of your costs, and you can easier system integrate and import your project. Okay, I say I based on the browser, so you want to quickly explore the project is very difficult. So we decide broadcast update. Broadcast update mean is if you have 100 device, you select which one and select your project and select device and submit. We will update all of the device. So you can easier explore your all project. Okay, this page is very important. This one is the system building block. So we don't forget, we can see nDAS a lot of functions. So we don't forget the nDAS is the data acquisition system. So we have a physical I/O. So you correlation a lot of physical I/O like analog or digital, and we all based on the browser. Also, you can use the Chrome or Edge, the browser to configuration and monitoring. And we standard view in the file in here, so it get easier to RTU and the TCP. And you want to data log, we have a locally internet, intranet, and your I/O need to condition judgment. We have a VIC-Flow, and your function block not enough for you with Python. And we have a lot of social media or protocol. You can easier input or output the data. So this page is the spec. So nDAS 6000 is no physical I/O because some people only need like nDAS VIC-Flow or dashboard some function. So you can select nDAS 6000. If you need an analog, this one is popular module because a lot user need correlation of some sensor data. You can use analog input. This one is the 6017. We have an 8-channel analog, and we use the very high resolution 24-bit ADC. All of completed almost the 12 or 16-bit ADC. And also at the same time, we can support the voltage and current. And you need digital. We have a 50, 51, 56 is digital input and output. And we off I/O, we support isolation. And we have a high voltage protection, so you can applicate the heavy industrial. And we have a lot of full the SGS test report. So you don't worry your application for the very critical or very heavy industrial field. Don't worry. And the OLED and the Wi-Fi you can option. And the power, we also design isolation and the DC to 9 to 30. This one is very important. If your module without OLED, power consumption below 3 watts. If with OLED, we can power consumption below the 5 watts. So maybe you can put a car battery because very low power consumption. And operation temperature is very important. We support a very wide temperature, minus 25 to 70 degrees. Okay, so you don't worry your field is very critical or something. And the other have all module is standard. Okay, this one is modular design. So all of module have a motherboard, and the different I/O have a different I/O board. So in the future, you stock a lot 17, but your new project is 50. So you only buy the I/O board. So you can easier recycle, reuse, and easier unmake. And only for school, you can easier replace. Don't worry about. We know a lot customers need time sensitive. Is very need quickly, so you can easier use this one. Don't worry, I made the time problem. And you originally buy without OLED type. After you need buy OLED, we will shipping the OLED board and the top card for you. So also you can option. The Wi-Fi also is option. Only for school and the board to board, we design the SCSI connect. SCSI you can see it like SATA. So you can easier, you don't worry, maybe you separate or something is broken, don't worry. Okay, I quickly introduce, this one module is very small, it's 90 by 90. With I/O is isolation. And this one is unpacked. If you want to, your I/O is a lot and your control need centralized, you can select unpack because unpack you can insert a large the I/O module. If your I/O not much and you need put anywhere, you can select nDAS. Okay. Okay. This one is the case study. You can see this user want to review carbon proofing. So we know correction the power consumption is very easier. So this project user use the power meter and via the 485 and that's standard 485, so you can easier correction the power meter data. And nDAS have a density chain, so you can easier and you don't need a switch hub. And we have a VIC-Flow and we have a dashboard. So traditional, we think you need a gateway, PLC, switch hub, and the luxury PC, IPC, and the luxury SCADA. So now 5 nDAS can solve anything. Okay. So I said we have a very key benefit with competitor. By the remote ID side, all of the competitor use the one SKU was one communication protocol, and the communication port has both the network and the serial port. Almost then don't have, and the density chain dual lane ring no one has, and flow condition judgment dashboard no one has, active event message no one has. So you can see this product is very unique because we already applied like Europe, US, China, and Taiwan the patent. So you can see this one is very unique. And maybe you think this module maybe cross the gateway. So we support like isolation I/O, and the competitor almost don't have. And almost competitor use the one SKU is one communication protocol. And the density chain, dual lane ring, no one has. Extended viewing the full condition judgment, and the dashboard, no one has. And your target audience like smart factory, environment monitoring, and energy management, building automation infrastructure, who need to use the remote unit and control and monitor, and you need to show dashboard. So I think you can advocate a lot of it. Okay, this one is for in Europe is the security policy. We put the IC algorithm to encrypt the user account and password, and when you are forced log in more than 3 times, we will stop log 5 minutes, and we support SSL, so you can easier security all of pegging and will be encrypted. And we also support a sign-in password. All of package is you need a password. And this one is R&D test center, so you can see a big scale test. Traditional, the original, the VIC-Flow, you can see only one wire, but now the wire you can see like picture, a lot. We have a lot of tests like, for example, like Modbus, OPCUA, heartbeat, dashboard, a lot. We know this device, you need to put the remote side, and maybe you install it and see it next time, maybe next year. So we need to keep all of the device very stable, and when you have a trouble, you can easier unmake and easier to solve anything.